All right, so it's sharp three, and here we are with our second workshop, which is related to Magic Tool workshop. So we have already done one workshop before, which was a few days ago, and there we had discussed some of the introduction, and we had given you a brief introduction about Magic Tool workshop. So, this is in continuation with our first workshop. In case you haven't attended the first one, that is absolutely fine. You haven't missed something substantial. So, let me introduce myself. My name is Ramandeep, and I started my journey as a writer about 2.5 years ago. And I worked with different niche and different companies related to IT, finance, fashion, and even did write personal books for VP and CEOs of the company related to memoir writing. And I transitioned from writer to brand storyteller, and there's a long story about it and how it transitioned and how things started happening. One thing which I carried with myself was just the belief factor, and yes, I was just doing things. I mean, I was not doing a lot of planning and pulling out those dreams in my this thing. I was making things happen because I was continuously putting efforts, whether it was going every single day meeting new clients and then doing storytelling sessions. So I was gaining each and every day, and that's how I would say I evolved as a brand storyteller, as a branding expert. That's how I started working with companies, helping them with their business strategies, with upcoming, with helping them with their branding. And uh, I would say, yes, I never felt that I was wavering somewhere. I mean, it was something which I did with all my self belief, and there were a lot of challenges. I mean, I would say many, in fact, because whenever you're starting something different, whenever you're different from the herd, I mean, people would always point it out that she's doing something uh, which is of no use, or maybe it is not of good use. She's wasting her time, but that is perfectly fine. I mean, I also took that as a challenge. That yes, I because I believe that success is your noise. Actually, let success makes the noise for you. So I was undeterred. I was not at all. Um, I was not at all bothered by all those things. And frankly, today I'm not here to show you any fancy presentations and any of the things which are philosophical. I'm here to share the information, the facts, and yes, a promise that if you I don't know how it goes after the call and all. So if you take forward the step, so how we can help you out. So that was about me. Moving further, so as far as COVID-19 pandemic is concerned, we all know that the all the world had come to a standstill when the situation occurred. And as far as business growth is concerned, there was a substantial growth in terms of online business, and there was a complete digital transformation. So, when we talk about digital transformation is nothing but everything businesses going digitally. There were more and more things happening wherein people were going doing everything online. People were buying online, they were selling online, even payments were getting online. So that's how the transformation took place ever since COVID-19 pandemic happened. And the companies or the people or the businesses who were able to do, they were actually getting used to the adaptability factor. And that's how they became more resilient by adapting the changes, by changing their strategies, by upgrading their sales process or upgrading their other strategies. So that's how things started moving further with the COVID-19 pandemic. Moving further, people to people business. People to people business. Now, what exactly is people to people business? So, folks, I'll be speaking in Hindi as well, because there is a demand of some of the people to speak in Hindi. So, I'll be conversing in Hindi and English both. So, जब हम people to people business की बात करते हैं, so people to people business actually means human to human connection. एक एग्जाम्पल से समझते हैं। अब सपोज कीजिए आप बहुत अच्छी कंपनी का एसी बाय करने जाते हैं, or when you go to the store, and no matter how big the company is, if the sales executive या customer के जो भी आपको दिखाएंगे, if you're not convinced with the way he's showing you and you're not convinced with the conversation, अगर आपको वो चीज़ convince नहीं करती है, तो आप जितनी मर्जी बड़ी कंपनी का एसी हो, अब you will not buy. Why? Because it matters. I mean, the way the person presents the information to you, the way he's going to, offer you that great offer. So, people to build people business sells. The face has a value. So, if I tell you that, if you want to buy Facebook, you might not buy. But if I say you can buy Facebook from X of your friend, like for instance, Arushi, or maybe Ankush. So you might buy from them because you know them. You want to you acknowledge them. You have a credibility factor with them. So I'm talking about human to human connections here, and face value does matter. So face value क्यों matter करता है? Because when people see the other person doing things, they have a social media presence, they have a taste, they tend to buy things automatically. So here I'm talking about personal brand. And at times, um, I would specifically talk about ladies here. What ladies generally do, I mean, they are dreamers. One thing I must tell about ladies, they have brilliant ideas, they have a lot of ideas. But at times, उनको अपना वर्थ नहीं पता है. They are not even able to identify their worth. What they do is they have million of ideas, and they go and discuss it with their neighbors. So नेबर्स तो घर पर ही बैठी हैं, वो तो कुछ कर भी नहीं रही हैं. हु इज शी टू वैल्यूएट योर बिजनेस? At least go to the right person, go to an expert who has done businesses, who has failed in businesses, जिनको कुछ तो पता है, जो कुछ तो कर रहे हैं. So that is where ladies, specifically women, they think a lot, and when it comes to execution, decision making, they ask from XYZ person who is not even qualified to give them advice, and then based on that they start doing something else, and then they'll talk to other person, based on that they'll start something else. जितने मुंह उतनी बातें कहावत सुनी है ना, सो ये बिल्कुल लागू है लेडीज पे. सो दे डू लाइक दिस. It happens with me also at times, but not always, not in terms of business at least. But yes, we tend to do that. But that tendency of talking to too many people shows that we are not confident. We don't have confidence in ourselves. That's why we are asking for so many opinions. इतने opinions नहीं चाहिए. We just need a few set of people who have already done that and who have actually achieved that particular level, so that they can help us out. So I'm talking about social media here. If social media की अगर बात की जाए, or maybe just we can understand with an example. Like for instance, बात करते हैं, दो प्रोफेसर हैं हमारे पास. Somebody's mic is mute. Can please sorry, somebody's mic is unmute. Can please mute it? So let's understand with two examples. So one is Professor A and one is Professor B. प्रोफेसर ए को बहुत ज़्यादा नॉलेज है, उनकी इतनी इन डेप्थ में नॉलेज है, एंड लेकिन जो प्रोफेसर बी है, उनकी नॉलेज इतनी अच्छी नहीं है, बट वो समझा बहुत अच्छे से रहे हैं. आई मीन ही इज एबल टू कन्वे, ही इज एबल टू एक्सप्लेन द थिंग्स बेटर. सो आपके लिए कौन सा अच्छा प्रोफेसर हुआ? ऑब्वियसली बी हुआ ना, क्योंकि वो समझा पा रहे हैं अच्छे से. सो ह्यूमन टू ह्यूमन पीपल बिजनेस की हम जब बात करते हैं, सो फेस की वैल्यू है. इफ यू आर नॉट वर्किंग ऑन योर पर्सनल ब्रांड, आप ऑलरेडी मार्केट से बाहर हैं. मार्केट के अंदर जाना तो दूर की बात है, मार्केट से बाहर है. सो फेस की वैल्यू है, आपकी वर्थ है. बट आप वर्थ कहाँ पे गंवा रही हैं आपकी? आई एम टॉकिंग टू लेडीज पर्टिकुलरली हियर, टॉकिंग टू XYZ पीपल. प्लीज डोंट डू दैट. आपकी वर्थ लाखों करोड़ों की है. यू आर वर्थ डायमंड. Reach out to the right person with the right who have already done this, so that आपका टाइम और एफर्ट कम लगे. आप जितने गलत लोगों से पास जाएँगी, जितने ज़्यादा लोगों से बात करेंगी, उतने ही ज़्यादा आपको एडवाइसेज़ मिलेंगी, उतने ही टाइम ज़्यादा, उतने एफर्ट ज़्यादा एंड देन यू विल एंड अप डूइंग नथिंग। मैंने ये किया था, वो नहीं चला, ये नहीं किया था, वो नहीं चला था। So it happens, but that is perfectly. We are human beings. We are born to be like that. So that is absolutely fine. So when I was talking about social, so why each and every person is investing on socials? Even in the last workshop, we talked about that social media is good only if we make it work for ourselves, not the other way around. What I meant here was, why are we just consuming the content? If we have, if we are in a job, we have some hours of ours which we can utilize. Why not make content on social media? Why not make something which can help us to earn? Why can't we become producers? Why are we becoming consumers and doing nothing just for small dopamine rush? We are just consuming the content endlessly on Instagram. अरे आप खुद का बनाओ ना, बेचो, मार्केट में बेचो उसको. It will sell. Why not? But we are not doing that because decision making, lack of knowledge, many other factors also. We are not able to decide that this can work for you, but it does because it is working for many people. तो वो आपके लिए भी work करेगा. Moving further, जस्ट वांट टू शो यू एन एग्जांपल. निखिल कामत के बारे में अगर आपने सुना होगा, सो निखिल कामत, अगर आपने कभी जीरोदा के बारे में सुना है, सो इट्स ही इज वन ऑफ द फेमस पर्सनालिटीज. आप सर्च भी कर सकते हैं. वो आज की डेट में पॉडकास्ट में इन्वेस्ट कर रहे हैं एंड हिज पॉडकास्ट इज वन ऑफ द बेस्ट. उनको कोई लेना देना नहीं है पैसे से. ही इज ऑलरेडी अर्निंग सो मच, बट व्हाई इज ही इन्वेस्टिंग ऑन पॉडकास्ट? क्या जरूरत क्या पड़ी है उनको पॉडकास्ट करने की? आप सर्च कर लेना जाके, उनका पॉडकास्ट भी बहुत उसमें रैंक में ऊपर जा रहा है. वो इसीलिए, बिकॉज कम्युनिकेशन डज हैज वैल्यू. ही हैज ऑडियंस देयर. कल को उनके पास कोई और प्लान आएगा, ही कैन इजिली सेल. He has audience. He has worked on building the audience. He has worked on his face value. He has worked on his own brand. These are some of the examples which I'm showing you so that we can relate. There are certain professions where, there are certain professions which doesn't allow you to show face, but that is perfectly fine. So these are some of the examples which I'm showing you so that you can relate with these examples. And it's a fact, people are making money online and becoming billionaire. Take example of Mr. Beast. He is a billionaire. आप वो भी search कर लीजिए. He is a billionaire. YouTube. ऑफ कोर्स चेंज, कुछ भी अगर चेंज करेंगे वो हार्ड तो रहेगा. और मेसी ऑल्सो इन द मिडल, एज राइटली सेड बाय रॉबिन शर्मा एंड गॉर्जियस एट द एंड. कोई भी चीज अगर कंफर्ट जोन में जाके करेंगी तो वो कभी भी, वो तो वही रिजल्ट देगी जो आपको कंफर्ट में रह के मिला. अगर ऐसा ही होता तो सब ना बन जाते मिलियनर. आई एम नॉट आस्किंग यू कि यू बिकम मिलियनर, बट येस, एक सोच, एक चेंज दैट yes, something extra you want to do, then you have to do extra in your daily routine. Daily habit में extra करना पड़ेगा, तभी उसके compound results आएंगे. Compounding effect does, exponential growth does happen. इनफैक्ट कंपाउंडिंग के बारे में तो एल्बर्ट आइंस्टाइन ने बोला है कि इट इज वन ऑफ द एट्थ वंडर्स ऑफ द वर्ल्ड. Recently book I read, 0 to 1, it is mentioned over there. So all these things are science. So साइंस कभी गलत नहीं होती है अगर आप ढंग से करो. बिजनेस इज ऑल्सो ए साइंस. अगर आप सही ढंग से उसको करोगे, you will definitely achieve it. Moving further, I would like to introduce Sushant Ram, my partner. He has been director with, he's an ex-KPMG director and he's my leadership coach for about 20 years. He has published two books, Leadership Code and The Guiding Light. He's been trainer and he has an excellent knowledge of finance, and he is an automation guy. So, Sushant, over to you.
Thank you so much, Ramandeep, for a great introduction. Uh, Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you so much for amazing interest you have been showing for the Magical Tool workshop, and I'm so excited to see you guys. And I'm also excited to decode what is that magical tool is all about to scale, seed, and start any kind of a business. When I mention any kind of a business, you can do anything. Okay. So, as Ramandeep pointed out, I'm Sushant. I have 20 plus years of experience being in the corporate field. And the last job I did was, I mean, I was a director for KPMG managing the offshore location. And the element of entrepreneurial thing was running in from a long point of time. So I quit my job and I started my own company. And then through the journey, got associated with Ramandeep. And then we um, partnered with Asperion Group to collaborate and scale the systems for the entrepreneurs and homemakers who want to start a real type of a business. Okay. So when it comes to online business, I mean, everyone has this dream to start an online business, and it should be okay because I mean, as they say, dreams are the greatest thing the human beings have. So we always need to have dreams, and we need to chase our dreams. So when we start any kind of an online business, there are different aspects which run to start an online business. One is you will have your the website landing page that I call it as a main authority site. Then you will have, I mean, you have to sell something. I mean, you either it is a service or it is a product or it is a consultation. You should have something. Otherwise, like if there is no exchange, if there is no value exchange, you will not be monetized. Okay, so you'll have some service, then you'll have a sales funnel, then you will have a blogs to describe about your service, then you will have social media presence, then you will build the community, you will increase, engage, and improve the overall community engagement. Then parallelly, you will have the live streams, webinars, or ebooks, which go as a medium to improve your overall needs. So there are few facts for any online business. Every online business, or for that matter, even if it is a conventional business should have an outcome, which means, as I said, there should be a value exchange. Without that outcome, I don't see it as a business. There should be some transaction. And every business should have a path. Means like either you're working through online or you're working through brick and mortar, which is a conventional form of a business. Okay. Either of both should happen. It can't be like, okay, fine, nothing is happening and the business is growing. That is not a business. And the third one is every business goes through a different set of changes. So, for an example, I will give a best example. Let's assume, sorry, let's take 20 years back. The overall education industry itself was completely restricted to schools and institutions. Okay. Later, what happened? There we started growing in private institutions, private coaching. Later, what happened? I mean, some of the online kind of a medium of coaching started. Now, what you are seeing you're seeing a completely a different shift where there are dedicated apps. Through apps, uh, you are able to consult, you are able to get coached, you are able to learn at your own demand. It's like a Netflix kind of a thing. I mean, how Netflix changed revolutionized the entertainment industry. The education also, I mean, some of the apps are changing or revolutionizing the overall education pattern. So every pattern needs to be adapted. Unless you adapt, you will not get to see the result. So the business also, when we are doing an online set of a business, the page, the website goes through different set of a changes. You need to change, you need to optimize, you need to ensure it is getting converted. Traffic should happen organically and also through paid medium. So that is where I'm trying to mention is your website needs to be optimized continuously to get more conversions. And you need to be the face to build your brand. As actually Ramandeep pointed out a good example of Nikhil Kamath, Zero the owner. Ideally, the whole thing why he's starting this podcast is he wants to connect with many people. He wants to build his audience. He wants to build his tribe. He wants to build that engagement. And tomorrow, in case if he brings in any other product or a service, it is very easy for him to connect with the people and sell that services because he has already made that connection. And through that connection, it will be it will be sold indirectly. So that is why it is extremely important. You are the brand. You can't delegate your brand image to someone else, because for the business, you are the front face, you are the POC, point of contact. So you must build your own brand, and it should be a real business. When I mention it is a real business, it is not an artificial, it is not something like uh, illegal kind of a stuff where people don't know and people have ambiguity kind of a thing. It should be so. For an example, I mean, we mentioned that we will do a magical workshop. We are there. We are coming, irrespective of number of participants. We wanted to do this. We wanted to connect. We wanted to show. So this is what real business means. You have to be the front face. You have to connect. You have to explain the things, and you have to be the real part of the business. Okay. And why I say blind leading blind in today's market, because the transformation of digitalization has given a gateway to lot many people becoming coach and gurus. Now, in the internet world, it is very difficult for us to understand who is real guru, who is a fake guru, who's a real coach, who's a fake coach. So at times, it is all it happens is like blind is leading a blind, which means like I don't know, but I'm still trying to counsel and trying to coach someone with my own limited knowledge. So that is where it is extremely important. You need to understand the credibility factor of the people. So that is where in my previous slide I mentioned why people have to be the brand. If they are the single point of contact, it builds that credibility, it builds that connection. That connection builds trust. The trust brings in the result. Now, there are, as I said, there are facts for online business. There are myths also for online business. The myths to the online business is easy to build. A lot of people will say, "Hey, online business is very easy to build." Yes, there is no doubt about it. But it also has its own challenge in building a sustainable business. See, your business can't be like, okay, it is there for 1 day or 1 year. You want to build business for a longer period of time. So if someone is saying like, okay, fine, it is easy to build, I would say it is easy to build, but you need to put some efforts to build a sustainable business. Now, the second point is scalable. Yes, online business scales much faster compared to a traditional business. But the scalability also requires a lot of systems in a place, a lot of elements in a place to ensure that scalability is in a right fashion. Okay. The third thing is Online business is faster. Yes, it is faster because everything is digitalized, everything is automated. It is faster. But unless the automation is included, it will never be a faster set of a business, or it will never be an effective set of a business. So it's always important that you need to have automations in place. Last but not least is sustainable, because every business needs to be sustainable, and that is why you start a business. You don't want to start a business to put a date for its closure. You want to start a business to ensure it grows and it compounds. So um, it is sustainable, but unless you put the right automations, the right systems in place, it will never be sustainable. Now, I would definitely like to show you what is the exact scenario of building an online business. Just give me a minute. Okay. I hope you are able to see this workflow board. Okay. Let me do something. Okay. So the first element to start any online business, whether it is of any niche or any industry, the first thing you need to understand is what is that you would like to serve? What is that you would like to impact people? So to understand that, you need to understand is your niche. In- So what is the niche? Niche is something like, for an example, I will take the example of Dr. Arshkaran itself. Okay. So Dr. Arshkaran is a reputed doctor, and she has a lot of skills. Within her own set of skills, there could be one speciality what I mean, she has a complete strength. So that speciality becomes her niche. That becomes her main consultation point for people to approach her. So similarly, you could be a trainer, fitness trainer. So within fitness trainer, there are so many other elements. So you could be a fitness trainer for losing weight. You could be a fitness trainer for cardio. You could be a fitness trainer for building your muscles. You could be a fitness trainer. Someone could be uh, Someone could be having some heavy muscle issues or a heavy loss of weight. So you could be a trainer exclusive to take care about the nutritional aspects. So there, I mean, it goes on. For every area what you are thinking about, we need to understand what you are able to help people, how you are able to create that impact. That is called niche. Now, once you know your niche, Then comes the next set of activity is how you project that niche to people. That is where your landing page or website comes into picture. Okay. Now we have decoded your niche and we have projected about your niche to people. Okay. Then comes the next activity. Then comes the next activity is how you would like to offer the services. I mean, there should be some medium to offer the services. I mean, you want to consult directly, or you want to have a webinar through which you will connect with a large number of people, or you want to sell some ebook format where people understand about the problem statement and connect with you. So that is called lead generation medium. Now, once this this gets decoded, the next activity what you will do is the next set of an activity you will do is build the content and build your brand. How you will build your brand? Either organically or paid. How you would do is organically something you will put your brand or put your services, build content, build stories within social media platform. It could be Facebook, it could be Instagram, it could be LinkedIn, it could be any other social media platform where you are slowly you are uh, you are trying to project about your service. You are building some story, you're building your brand, you're building your image. So that happens organically. What is paid? Paid means like you are running some ads. You are running an ad through Facebook, you are running an ad through Google, you are running your ads through YouTube. So there are paid thing. Now, people ask question is what is best? I mean, organically is something that you will build your brand, you will connect with people, uh, you will be able to understand the emotions, you will also connect to the demands what people are thinking about it. Paid is something you will build your leads, you build your customers on a faster note. So once you build your brand through organically and paid, you will run campaigns. So it could be a organic campaign or it could be a paid campaign. You will run campaigns. Then what you will do? Then you have to monitor those campaigns. Then what happens once you monitor the campaigns? You need to understand. You need to understand your sales systems. Once you are evaluating your sales system, how many sales which is happening, how many leads are there. So how many transactions are happening on a month to month basis, invoices, and all those things. You'll get to know about the profit. Then what happens? Then again, the cycle starts. Cycles will not start with niche landing page. Cycle will again start with campaigns. Then you will see again, you will monitor, you will optimize, then you will see the profits, then uh, you'll be able to understand, then again goes back. So this is what the entire cycle of an online business is. To manage this cycle, there are so many tools which we need to have in place, and we need to integrate to make it work on a autopilot mode. And as I said, automation is needed. What is automation? Automation is something like where your manual presence is not there. Suppose, let's say, when you are running campaigns, when you are monitoring the campaigns, you have to connect with people. There should be some engagement. You need to write an email automatically. If there is an automation in place, you can put down your 10-day email sequence or 15-day email sequence or 30-day email sequence, and automated response will go, and that creates at least an attention with the audience. So unless you have automation, your manual overhead will increase. When I mention manual overhead, the expense to hire someone and manage this activity will increase, and this will shrink your profit margin. So that is why it is extremely important. Automation should be there. Now, as I said, to manage all this set of activities, you need different set of tools. That is a big stressful factor for any online business, and that is why I said in a last slide, someone if there is a myth, if someone says that it is easy to build, yes, online business looks to be easy, but when we are working with a different set of multiple system, it creates a lot of stress to manage it. And this is where our magical tool comes in picture, which I will show you. Just give me. Let me unshare this. Okay. Before I go to that magical tool and explain you about it, I just wanted to show you how, when we create the landing page or website, what are the important aspects we always need to take care. I said, if you remember, I said your your landing page should be optimized for conversions. Why it needs to be optimized for conversions? Is the answer is, it's like tofu, mofu, and bofu. And I'll tell you why tofu, mofu, and bofu. It's, see, at the top of every, so if you look at some of the best websites or some of the best landing page, at the top, there will be a call out. There will be a impact statement, or could be a mission statement, or could be an objective statement calling out people for an action, which means like they want to create that awareness about what they are trying to drive. Then in the in middle of the landing page or a website, there will always be uh, some portion in detail about the product what you're giving back, or the impact what you are trying to give back to the society or community. Um, it also could be your testimonials. It could be the good work what you have done, and and how you are trying to help people. Why we need this is just to create that engagement. you might be amazed with the statistics is like every user who goes to um, view any landing page or website, their attention span is only 1 second. And that is why it is extremely important. The first aspect, that awareness aspect, is always imprinted in people's mind. That is so important. And the second part, as I said, engagement to create and create that interest and build that trust. The last part is about if there are any case studies kind of a thing, which wherein we are able to say that, okay, fine, through our methodology or through our consultation or through our product, we are able to impact 1 million people or 100,000 people. Those set of an information comes in the bottom. That is why it is called tofu, mofu, and bofu. Tofu means top of the funnel, mofu means mid of the funnel, bofu means bottom of the funnel. Here comes the magical tool. As I said, it's so stressful. Integrating so many tools, managing so many tools, uh, making your online business, making running your business, certain times majority of the times becomes stressful. But with our magical tool, it becomes so easy, so seamless at the click of the button. So this is where our panel, we call it as home to CEO web panel. Our web panel helps you out. Dashboard gives you a complete holistic view of how many leads you have, how many customers you have. Um, you will be able to know how many transactions has happened and uh, what is your overall sales for this month. So it gives a complete view. Lead generation gives you a complete set of leads, number of leads coming in from different social media platform. It could be Instagram, it could be Facebook, it could be your online webinar. So once we set, we will be able to track from where, which video or which blog post or which content is getting you the leads. Lead management is how you are managing or how you are managing your overall leads, how you are able to connect with them. Uh, do you have your leads retained or they are moving out of your system? Lead automation is, this is where automation comes into a picture. We are automating everything. Your responses, the moment your subscriber comes into your panel, automatically a conversation will happen, and if they purchase anything, a communication happens to them. So it's an automation, overall automation, how we can automate different set of things. Calendar is something like you can book your appointments. Uh, you can you will be able to know who are setting appointment, who have showed up, who have declined your meeting request. So you will be able to have a complete view. Sales and finance, you will be able to see the complete sales in detail, invoices generated, how much of profits happened in. Community is something like you are building, engaging the community. You will be able to personally network with people. You will be able to understand the pulse. You will be able to connect with them. Analytics is the overall analytics. And the app store is something like you will have additional set of a features kind of a thing. So as I said, everything in one click, everything in one view. This is what is called our magical tool. Now, to get this magical tool, you have three options. I mean, forget about magical tool for a second. If you have to build this set of a system like what I'm trying to speak about, the magical tool, everything in one, everything in connected, everything is automated. Um, uh, it happens on an autopilot mode. You don't need to worry about anything. You just need to watch the result. To get to that kind of a system, there are three methods to get that system. Option one is you have to hire someone. You have to hire people to develop that kind of a product. It could be front end developer, back end developer, it could be a database administrator, it could be a designer. So you, unless you hire them, because ideally, uh, to build that kind of a tool in a big format, you definitely need someone to help you out in building that. So that is a costly affair, because hiring today's market, hiring a technology developer is not gonna cost you cheap. It is definitely a high cost. So, and the tools and the platforms used to build is also a cost driven, and the cost is increasing sporadically. Option two, you can do one more thing, because hiring and keeping them on your salary payroll node will be a costly affair. You can do one more thing. You can outsource. What does outsource means? I mean, you will you will tell someone else to build, and they will do everything. You have to explain. You have to give them a complete requirement, and they will do it, and they will give it back to you. That is also equally a costly affair, because it's, even if you outsource is also a cost. It's not that, okay, fine, it will come cheaply to you. Option three, we will give you the entire access to this tool. We will give you what you have seen just now. I mean, of course, I mean, I haven't shown you the tool in life, but whatever I've told you, we will give you everything in a box. It
Uh,
comes in a yeah.
Sorry to interrupt you in between. We have Rahul also, so he'll take over after this slide.
Yes, yes. So we will give you everything in a box. It's like a packaged deal. And you don't need to worry about anything. You don't need to worry about how the landing page needs to be built. You don't need to worry about what is your niche. You don't need to worry about how we need to run your campaign. You don't need to worry about how the sales funnel needs to be set up. You don't need to worry about how the subscribers are coming in. You don't need to worry about anything. When I mention anything, you just need to watch results, wherein you will have access to your tool. You will be able to watch the results. Results are guaranteed. And and you will also get an accountability partner. You will get a partner where they will connect with you regularly. They will understand your journey. And we will be also able to give you a Q&A kind of a sessions on a weekly note. We will connect with you. We will understand if you are having challenges. Technically, you should not have any challenges, because we are taking care about everything. You just need to work on certain set of an activities what we are asking you to do. Otherwise, like, from a technical perspective, everything is taken care. We are taking care of execution. You just need to watch results. That's what is needed. So if I give an option, I am sure 100% of people today will only opt option three, because option one is headache. You will, you unnecessarily increase your overheads. Option two is stressful, because you have to follow up with the outsourced people, and you don't know whether they are building it rightly or not, or they are not building on a right note. Option three is simple. टेंशन लेने का नहीं, टेंशन दूसरों पे है. So obviously it is very easy for you to manage it. So with that, I will ask Rahul to show you how the tool is. Okay, thank you.
Thank you so much, Sushant, for the wonderful execution. of the some of the greatest information you provided, and difference between traditional business and automation, and the funnels, how it works. And of course, when we are talking about, when we are living in future, so we need to be futuristic. So if we want to make money for the future, we need to understand tools and technology and make it work for us. So with this, I would like you all to introduce Rahul. Rahul is a technical person. He is a software guy, and he has been creating a lot of softwares, and uh, he's excellent with automation. So over to you, Rahul. He'll show you the software, and we'll do a walkthrough of the software, which will make our things easy in terms of business.
Yeah. Hi, Ramandeep. Am I audible?
You're audible.
Uh, okay, fine. Yeah. So, yeah. Hi, everyone. Good afternoon. I was just waiting for
Right.
my screen to get shared. So, I'll be sharing my screen. Fine.
Yeah.
So, yeah. As Susan sir was talking about the tool, this is the tool that this is how it looks like, where you will be able to, do all your online businesses, like whatever business you are doing which is going online, or if we say whether if you want to do some offline but still you have some appointments, like as Sandra was saying, you might require a calendar, like calendar booking, or you might require for offline clients management that you can do online here, but you don't like the same thing, like, so you don't have to just go to some other tools, or like you don't have to go to you don't have to keep remember like which tool you are working for this work and which tool you are working for this work. So what we have done is like we have done all the tools at one panel, where you will be tracking like all your sales. If you just see, this is how your like dashboard looks like, where your company name will be here. So this is how like where you will be able to track your leads, like how many leads are there as like cold leads, warm leads, or hot leads. Then the sales, like how many leads you got out of ads, or how many leads got converted into customer, and what is the conversion rate of that. So these things you'll be able to track like easily. You don't have to do it manually with Excel or BI or anything. You just have to focus on your work, that's it. These all things are like automated, you don't have to do anything. Then as you can see, there is follow-ups. If you do like nurturing with leads or like these things, if you have any follow-ups with them, then these things will be updated here. And you will be able to track your like follows, whether if you work with your sales team, if you have any sales team, so whatever work they're doing, or like whatever follow-ups they have, so even that you can track, and you can take all the so then we have like WhatsApp devices, as Sushant said, like you can do all the automations. So yeah, from here you can just connect your WhatsApp, and you can do the like automations. One second. Yeah. So yeah, like as you see, already like in this demo account, already 27 automations have done. We were just checking and like doing stuff. So then we have WhatsApp official, where you can connect your API, which works for WhatsApp like automations. That is paid. That obviously it's paid to Meta. You're gonna pay to Meta for this. Then we have marketing, where you will be able to track all your like how much you're spending on ads, and then what is your CPL, like cost per lead. Then what is your like return on ad spend. So everything you will be able to track from this dashboard itself. Then we have revenue, like it will show all your income, it will show your like expenses, whatever expense you have, uh, and then your profit, then profitability percentage, everything will be shown here. So this is how your dashboard looks like. I will not go much deeper into this. If even if you see this calendar booking, so where you can see all your like booked, cancelled, show up, no show, all these things you'll be able to track. Yeah, you can sell your courses as well if you have any course, or if you want to sell any courses in future. Nowadays this courses thing is like really boom into industry, so that you can do from here itself. Yeah, this is how like dashboard looks like. I'll just go like quickly in like if you just see the lead generation part, where you will have your own shop. So the benefit of this shop builder is you don't have to go to Shopify. You can create your own shop from here. What you have to do is uh, these are a few like fields where you just have to fill your like shop name, what is the about your shop about. So then these are the things. Then you just have to do publish. Your shop will look like something look like this. I'll just show you. So then yeah. Okay. This is how your shop will look like. If you just see, here your products will be there. Whatever products you are selling, from here you can add the products. I'll just show like how you can add your products. From here you can just add your product. Suppose I will just put some test, right? So this is how your product will look like in left. If you can just see your right side. So this is the seller, like the Money Yoga is the seller for this product, and here you can use your images for the product. Suppose I'm selling some product, like what? I'll just select this for this itself. Okay, so this is how your image will look like on the product. Then the description of the product, then again long description as you see in Flipkart and all, right? So then the benefits of the product, like the whatever products you are selling, what are the top three benefits you can mention here, so that will be highlighted. Then in these things you can add multiple things. Suppose if someone just wants to inquire with that payment, you can do that as well. Suppose you have just did like 150 rupees, they can just click on visit now, and they can put their name and email and phone number. They'll be able to just inquire about that product. Then if you want to sell that product, suppose I'll click on buy now, so then they'll be able to buy that product directly. So in these scenario, you just have to set your shop at once, and after that this all things will be work on like automation. You don't have to do anything, like anything from your side. Even if they when they buy the product, then you will get, if suppose if you're selling a physical product, you will get a like mail with that person of like their addresses and all. You just have to ship their product to the address. That's it. So this is how like if they buy some like if we say like digital product, right? So that if you are selling that, so after just after buying that product, they will be get that link. Even that is fully automated, so you don't have to do anything. You are just setting up the like shop once, and that's it. You're not gonna do anything at all. So this is how like your shop will like you can create your own shop. Then I'll just go to the funnels and websites, where Sushant sir was talking about. This is the most important in any online business. If even if you are doing some online offline as well, nowadays like everyone go to their websites, or like they create their website. So from here you can create your own websites. For that you don't have to be very techy. What we have done is we have already like plenty of templates. If you just see, for each niche we have different templates. If you just see, for personal trainer, if someone is personal trainer, they can use this template. You just have to import it, and you can just do this some changes. If you just see, here will be your one-on-one booking link. So this is how you're like, and these all are like tested templates. Uh, this is this is gonna work really good on if you're running any ads, because these all are like tested templates. So suppose someone is, as I can see, someone is a doctor in this meet. If you can just see, this is the dentist landing page. You see, this is so beautiful. You can just import it, and you can do some changes in this. That's it. You don't have to be like very techy if you use this. So yes, then this is how you can you can create your own websites or landing pages from here itself. Then we have form builder, where you can create your form. Suppose if you are launching some webinar, or launching some kind of free classes or trial classes, so you can just create your form, and it will look like this. Normally what you can do is you can create a form in Google form as well. But the best part of this form is, if you create a form from here, and if someone is filling up the form, they'll get a message as well on WhatsApp, and that is also like fully automated. So even in Google Form, what happens if someone is just filling up the form? What you do is you go to responses, and then from there you just get their phone numbers, and then you message them personally. So that you don't have to do. Once, if anyone is just filling up the form, they will get a message or they will get a mail both. So that is the good thing over here. Then we have ad launcher. If I'll just click on ad launcher, so this is how your ad launcher looks like. So even for ads, you don't have to go to any platform. Like if you're running ads on Meta, you don't have to go to Ads Manager. If you're running ads to Google, you don't have to go to Google Ads Manager. So these are the things, and from here you can connect. You can run like mini ads. If you just see, I already have like meta ads is running. If you just see, what you have to do is there's only four step and your ad will be live. One is creative. You have to make a creative that you can create it from Canva, but we have the inbuilt creative system as well that is also fully AI based. Then we have targeting. Then third is your landing page link, and the fourth is budget. That's it. Four step and your ad will be live. Then if I'll just show you like what, if you just see, these are the things. Yeah, if you just see, can you see here? Ready to transform your life at Man Yoga. We combine personalized online weight loss or something like that, right? So this is the ad copy. This you have to go to Chat GPT and you have to create it from there. So suppose you just don't, and that what we have done is we have invented that Chat GPT here itself. You don't have to go to that platform. You just write here that I want to run an ad on ebook funnel. I will not even keep the name. I'll just click on generate and it will give you a really good ad cover and ad copy both. This is the ad cover, which is video one, and this is ad copy. So these things will be generated. 1 second, sorry. Yeah. So yeah, if you just see, they have given there's four primary text, like they have just generated. This is one, two, three, and the four, and the fifth one as well. Like five primary text they have just generated, and the headlines as well. So you don't have to go to Chat GPT and create. I mean, they have created a video as well for the like, but this is obviously we are not gonna use it. We'll click on image, and from here, oh, even for image they have created one. But we'll create our own cover, and that we can use it like create it from Canva. So this is the thing. Uh, okay, so this was the ad launcher. You don't have to like create your ads and go to ad manager, and you don't have to run ads from there. You can run your all the ads from here itself. Then targeting, it will suggest you some targeting from here itself, but you can do manual targeting as well. Just click on edit, and from here you can do like targeting from here. Oh, 1 second, guys, 1 second.
So basically, Rahul is showing us the kind of different revenue models. So जिनको ads के बारे में नहीं पता है, I'm just telling something general about ads, that there are different revenue models we can run. Like for instance, so he's showing us an example of Man Yoga, and this lady, she takes yoga classes, and she does it through different strategies, whether it is one-to-one call. One-to-one call also can be built. We can use ebook as a revenue model and get leads from there. So basically, the lead generation generally happens by various methods, and ad running ads is one of the methods through which leads can be generated, and high quality leads can be generated, which can be converted, whether it is getting your appointments booked one to one, or your ebook getting sold out through this ad run. And based on these, there are different run models. So Rahul was showing about the ebook, and that's how he was mentioning that how it can be utilized. I mean, this platform particularly can be utilized to create different campaigns.
So yeah, sorry, Ramandeep, I just got disconnected.
No worries.
Yeah, okay, fine. So once I said like you have one is the creative that ChatGPT will create, that is inbuilt here. Then another thing is targeting. This will give you suggestions of the targeting, and that is also enough to run a like really good ads. Then we have the landing page link. Whatever landing page you will be creating from here, like funnel builder, that link you just have to put here. Then the budget, like whatever budget, suppose 200, 300, or 1000 or 5000 per day, whatever budget you are keeping, you just have to like keep your budget, and you can launch a campaign from here. So this is how like your ad launcher will look like. And then I'll just go to the another thing is URL shortener, where you can create your own URL with where you can track all the data. Suppose I'll just click on this URL. This is my like one-on-one session URL. So where you can just track your all the data, like which cities are using this, like which kind of people are clicking on this URL. So by this you can like properly target your audience, like which type of audience is clicking, like which city is using more uh, your like URL, where like when you're running ads, if you see, just see Chandigarh have like 10 clicks, Ghaziabad had 9 clicks. So these, on these basis, you can set your audience while running ads. So yeah, then we have lead management, which we can say as CRM as well, like customer relationship management. So if you do any kind of business, not even like online, offline, or anything, so at that time you would require a CRM. If you just see offline business, normally we do that khata book, right? So that is a kind of CRM. So where if you just see this part, so whatever leads you will be getting, you will get on this like new leads. These you have to create it in such a way so that your everything will work like very smoothly, where your sales team will be working on this, because CRM part will be taken care by sales team. Like once you grow or once you have your team like sales team, so at that time they'll be taking care of this. So then you can create your own pipeline. Pipeline is basically uh, it's like a multiple niches business, as uh, Sushant sir said, right? For any online business or offline business, you would require a niche. But once you are like you have set up all the niche, like if you just see, there's two niche. One is back and neck pain, and another one is retreat. Okay, so if like already this niche like business is already running online, and that is on automation basis, right? So then I don't have to look into this because it's already running and we have the team who is working on this. So we can just work on some other niche as well, and at that time we don't require anything else. We can just create a pipeline, and we can start from there itself. So this is what pipeline is. Then I'll go to lead automation, the most powerful thing in any kind of business. I'll click on lead automation. From here, you can connect your WhatsApp. If you just see, already we have connected on WhatsApp. Then if you can connect your WhatsApp official API as well, then we have SMS gateway. You can do SMSs as well for the like if someone is paying you the bill, or if there is any pending like anything. so that you can do SMS as well from here itself. Then we have bulk campaign. Suppose already one funnel is running, one landing page, like you are getting leads, then again you are launching some other funnel, so you can do that bulk campaigning for them as well from here itself. So if you see some like kind of any what to say, like any credit card company, they're just mailing you, right? So those are bulk campaigning. So on that kind of bulk campaign, you can do it from here. Then we have automation workflow. So this is what I was talking, and this is what any online business like entrepreneurs, they would like, require the automations. So here what you can do is you can do all the automation. If you just see, there's already three automations are running. One is appointment automations, classes payment automations, ebook automations. So these are like, these businesses already automated. We are not doing anything, we just take care of CRM, that's it. So if someone is just paying the like if someone is just booking the any kind of appointment, if you just see like booking confirmation, right? So they get a message or they get a mail already. Like we have like, one is confirmation message. If you just see, this is a confirmation message. And then again before 15 minutes of the call. So this, this increases the follow-up, like not for this increases the swap rate of any online like booking. What happens, like normally if you use any kind of other platform like a Calendly, so they don't have the automations, they don't give the reminders. For that you just have to pay extra, and that around 2000 or 3000 per month, I guess, just for Calendly, just for Calendly. So then this is how your automation works here. If someone is paying the amount, like if you just see, if someone is paying, suppose these are the classes, if someone is paying, so they will get a confirmation mail as well, thank you for your payment, right? So these things you can do automate from here. Then I'll just show you the calendar part where you can create your own calendar. uh, we already have three calendar because we have a salesperson as well. So from here you can see all the calendars. Then in appointments you'll be able to see all your like appointments, like past, upcoming, all the appointments. So this is how your calendar will look like. Then in sales and finance, again, in sales and finance you'll be able to create any kind of subscription based plan, any kind of like program, any kind of what to say, like installments plan, everything you'll be able to create it from here, because that Razorpay doesn't give like much options. But if you just connect your Razorpay here, or we have like so many payment gateways you can connect. If you just see, we have Instamojo, Stripe, Cash Free, Paytm. So if you connect any of these payment pages, so the plan will be created by our software. So from here you can create your payment plan in any kind of any way. You can just create your payment plan like subscription or installments or anything, or trial. Even if you want to give the free trial, even that you can do. I'll just show you how it works. I'll just click on add product. Here will be product name, test, restricted to one time. If I want the user to pay only one time, so this will be restricted, but I don't want that. It's a free trial. I'll give the free trial. Suppose I'll give the 10 days of free trial, right? Then subscription. I want after this free trial, if you just see the Netflix and all, they do this subscription plan, right? So after 10 days of free trial, they can have the after that, like suppose I just want build monthly, right? Or I can just do like in 3 months, 3 months I want money, right? So I can do that. In price I'll keep, suppose 5999. So this is how we can create a subscription. And they will have the dashboard where they can, suppose we are selling a course, right? This is a course plan. I'm just showing you the course plan. If they will have the dashboard where they can watch the courses, whatever course you are selling. And suppose they just finish up the like 3 months, and after that what happens, like their dashboard will get locked. Whatever dashboard will shown to them, I'll show you how the dashboard looks like for the like courses. So whatever dashboard will be there, so that will get locked. After that they will be able to see only one option, that is pay now. If they don't pay, they will not be able to access any of the courses. If you just see, this will be your clients, this will be your customers dashboard. They will have their own dashboard, and from there they can see all your events, whatever events you are doing, or your all the courses. or all the products you will be selling. So everything they'll be able to like see from here itself, and they can buy from here itself. So this will be kind of upselling part. So you don't have to like worry much about that, because these all thing will be, once you just set up everything, these all things will be like automated. So, and from here you will, your clients or your customers will get the really good invoices as well. You can, if you just see, so they'll have invoices with your logo, everything will be there. So then I just showed the community as well. In community you can like give the access of the community part to your clients. And if you into health industry, we have a really good option of the my health. If you just click on uh, connect health questionnaire. So what you can do is, suppose this is the client, right? I'll click on, this is the client, right? I'll click on health. There they'll be able to track all the data, like they'll be upload there all the data. Suppose client health every day's photo. Suppose you're into health, right? You do gym or trainer and all. So suppose this is today's photo. So I'll be uploading my like there is no photo on 30th. This is the 29th. There is no photo, right? I can your client will be able to upload that photo from here, and you'll be able to track like this front, left side, or like back side. So then their blood pressure, blood sugar level, everything they can upload, and you'll be able to track if you are into like trainer, right? So you'll be able to track their data. So this is how it works. Then analytics, you'll be able to track all your uh, mails, all your like visitors of your landing pages, websites, everything you can track from here. So this will help you into scale your ads, or optimize your ads. So this is how it works. Then in settings part, you can add like stuff, as many as stuff you want. You can add it, like you can add here, and you can just run your uh, business like with the staff. In staff part, what we have is, we have the permissions option. What you can do is, suppose one staff is digital marketer, another one is CRM, like not CRM, another one is sales girl, right? So for the digital marketer, what you can do is, you can give only these options to the access to them, like shop builder, funnel builder, ad launcher, right? But if someone is a like salesperson, so for them you can give only these options like CRM, because they would require a client data, right? So this is how you can just give the permissions to your staff as well. So this was all like all in one at one place. Hope I was clear. So yeah, Ramandeep, over to you.
Thank you so much, Rahul. Thank you so much for the wonderful presentation. And
Thank you.
of course, there is a lot of difference when we think about the traditional business where we spend a lot of time in hiring, sales, and transitioning from traditional business to automation. I mean, I see people have a lot of orthodox mindset at times that how I will not be able to do it, and I absolutely don't know how it is going to help me out. But I'm sure. In continuation with this slide, so I would like Sushant to just continue with the slide, just mentioning the last slide.
Okay. So, as I mentioned earlier, option one is something you are hiring, and you are increasing your overheads. Option two is connecting with freelancers or outsourcing it. Option three is this magical tool. You have seen this magical tool in live. You know how at one click you are able to manage the entire set of your business. And the best part is, you don't need to do anything. We are taking care about everything. Whatever Rahul has shown you is something we will take care. You don't need to do anything.
So Sushant, one example I want you to explain, if you can just quickly explain. Like for instance, if a lady has a clothing brand, and she wants to will utilize this tool, just explain in 1 to 2 sentences.
Okay. So if we have a clothing brand, what we can do in is this system as an opportunity to build your own e-commerce shop where we can put down all the new products and create an automation where the customers will be getting messages about a flash sale or about a festival sale and about the new products, whatever is coming onto our store. They will be able to directly order it and the product can be delivered directly to them. Invoice will be generated. The ads can run parallelly to showcase these products. So everything in a box.
Okay. Sushant, we can't see you. I mean, your camera is
1 minute, 1 minute.
yeah. So, does anybody has any questions related to software and any particular niche where they would like to ask any particular question? Niharika, do you have any question?
I had one question. So,
Yes.
the shops that you were talking about, right, where you put your prices and all that, where exactly are you creating that shop? Is it on your website? Is it on other websites?
No, we will create your brand. We will create everything within the tool what we showed you. Will create on your brand. So for an example, you might have an X brand. We'll create the entire set of things for your X brand and market it so that people will resonate with your brand. Platform is us. We will take care about everything. We will set up everything. Brand will be you.
Okay, so but my question is, so you're just gonna market it. You're not actually creating a shop where people can buy.
No, we are creating.
You're creating a
And
shop
yeah,
on.
when I mention we are taking care about everything, we will create your shop. We will put down your product and service. We will market it. We will also connect with people. So, because I mean, the automations, what we are doing in, it will automatically take care about the responses and the communication part. So we will take care about everything, A to Z.
Okay, but my question is that the shops that you're creating, it's going for that you need to create a website first, right? Because obviously, where will people buy it? They'll buy
Yes,
it on the
yes,
website.
yes, yes. That we
That
will create. Yeah,
that's what I wanted to know.
yeah.
So, if you is that your question that if we don't have a website, we can't do this? Is that your question?
Yeah, like for now, of course, if I have a website, then creating a shop is easy because people are just gonna go on my website and buy it. But if I'm not creating a website, then I can I create a shop still? And if so, then where would this be?
If you don't have a website and you still want to create a shop, we still need to create some medium to connect with you. One is it could be a calendar appointment, or second one could be we can create a form, a simple form where you can circulate that form and people can connect with you. Third medium could be is um, well, we can create a probably a email channel through which you outreach and get responses. So there should be one either of a medium to reach to people and connect with them and take their response or take their responses and pulse. So
Shishant, can I elaborate on this, please?
yeah, sure, go ahead.
The question here, which you are saying, is basically what is going to be the medium. Now, within the tool, you can create a website. Uh, and all that you need is a domain name, which will redirect to that page. And that's where your shop or e-commerce website is. Does that answer your question?
No, her question was like she see for an example, she doesn't want any website. She doesn't want any online set of a thing. Can she still manage the business? Yes, there are two other mediums where we still have a calendar appointments where we can create a calendar appointment page where people can book. She can circulate. We can still circulate that booking page to people and get the appointments. Or there could be another medium as form, where we can build a form, circulate that form, get responses. We have to connect with people, otherwise, like the
Sushant,
exchange value exchange is not.
that's what I'm asking. Where are her leads coming from? Is that a question, Niharika?
I think he answered my question. Like,
Okay, fair enough.
you have different mediums that you can use
Yeah.
to basically. That's what I was asking.
So, what particular niche, if I may ask you, Niharika, you're looking for, or you haven't decided yet?
Oh no, I don't like have anything as such. I was just wondering, like, because
Okay.
that shop one was like a little tricky, but like that's what I was wondering, that if I don't have a website, what all can I use as this tool to sell?
Okay. Yes, over to you, Sushant.
Okay, so I'm sure you have seen the option one, you have seen the option two, you have seen the option three, you have seen the tool. So with that option three, I'm sure everyone will resonate with option three. It's very easy to be in that spot and see the results and see the results exponentially growing. So if you resonate with option three, the part is like there is cost involved. I'm not saying like the cost is free. There is cost involved, but comparatively, the cost is very, very minimal. Okay. So before I go back to the cost, it is extremely important when you see something which is helping you out and which is helping you out to grow, you have to latch on it. That is why it is called do now sometimes, because later becomes never. So I will give you a short example. When the wallet system happened in India, be it Paytm or be it Phone Pay, not many people utilized it. But when demonetization happened, then people had to utilize it. So that's what I mean. When certain good things happen on it, you have to think about it. You don't overthink about it. You just need to think about it. Go grab it, because you never know, that system might go much costlier. So with that, the cost associated with the tool, we will take care about everything. We will take care about setting up, we will decode your niche, we will ensure the overall brand is set up, including we will take care about the marketing. The cost associated with tool for 1 year is 1,20,000. This excludes the marketing expenses, because marketing, again, it's a different game altogether. We need to set aside certain budget for Facebook ads. So that is excluded from the overall budget, but it includes the other things. It includes the assignment of accountability partner, we working with you, we solving your problem, we taking care of execution, we taking care of about everything. You don't need to worry about it. It's just 1,20,000. Now, there could be few people who might be asking, and Sushant, do we have monthly payment? Yes, it's available on demand. We need to work with you directly. The cost is 12,000 per month for monthly thing, and we need 2 months in advance, so that we set up your system and we work on the things. So this is the thing. I will ask Vasi. Vasi, could you please put on the payment links so that people can look
Yes,
into it.
sir.
So we will have payment links generated. But in case if you still have any further questions, more than happy to answer those questions.
This is the one-time payment link. Do you want me to paste the monthly also?
Yeah, monthly also, please paste them. But please message us, guys, for monthly payments because we need to do some back-end things for the monthly payments.
So we can just think of it as an
Yeah. So
investment.
I'm going back to the previous slide. Do it now. This is the tool for you guys. I mean, I'm sure you wanted to understand about this tool. You wanted to understand how your business will grow. You wanted to understand how your business can be started. So we got you the best. We are taking care about everything. And this is a unique program, guys. This kind of a program is not even available in India at this point of time. No one has thought about it. Everyone gives you a tactical kind of a solution. They might call you for a webinar, they might give you a solution. We are taking care about the entire execution part. You don't need to worry. Your responsibility is just to watch the result. We just need to connect. We just need to understand what you want to do. That's it. The rest, we are taking care about it. We are also assigning you the accountability part. So this is the best deal, guys. For 2025, we are starting in 2025 in a great note. This is the best deal.
Dr. Harsharan, you want to speak something?
Yeah, I just want to ask that this is, I mean, give benefit to only Indian people or all over the country, all over the
All
world?
over the country, we can manage everything across globe.
Okay.
Because all
So
the systems are there where we can manage. I mean, country is not restricted kind of a thing. We can manage every across
okay.
the country, across the globe.
Okay. So in my this skills, have to have the patient with some like according to my achievements, like the patient is having a cancer or post cancer, whatever the requirement is there, or the caregivers they need. So I would like to give my webinars or the training to caregivers, and it's all possible on this.
Yes, yes, yes. So
Okay.
everything is possible. In fact, like one good example we wanted to give is we are working with one more doctor. Unfortunately, we wanted to bring her to this workshop, but she was quite occupied with other things. So we are working with her. She's a physiotherapist based
Mm-hmm.
out of Gurgaon. And what we are trying to work out is we are working out an ebook model and a live every weekly live workshops so that she connects with people and in fact also
Mm-hmm.
get from online system to an offline because she has a clinic in Gurgaon. So we wanted to get those people. So we are working. I mean, the journey has started. So everything is possible. I mean, we just need to decode your. We need to create a plan. We need to decode your thing and set the business completely. So it is possible.
Actually,
So we
I'm
can,
from the
yeah.
profession where I mean, it's very sensitive. Like the old people, geriatric care, the people have
Uh,
mental problem, or the other people. So how I will be in touch with all those people so that I can talk freely on this platform. So this is what I.
so two things. I mean, if you would have seen that feature called community.
Yeah.
Community is the platform through which where we will connect with them and we will have a personal interaction kind of a thing. That is one. The second thing is like how to get people onto your ecosystem is something the lead generation strategy we need to design. I mean, we can start with it could be a live workshops or it could be a ebook. You need to work out a different set of a plan. And the third aspect is how communication is flowing to them automatically and consistently. That is another set of a medium we need to work out. So it's something, I mean, we need, again, um, when we onboard you, we will work in detail with you, and we will create a plan, curate a plan, and uh, and also take you through the journey, because we will tell you about how to decode the things what you have to work out, and how we can help you out with the rest of the things. So it's a personal, customized journey kind of a thing. I'm only telling you from a surface level, but when it comes, when we onboard you, we have to work with you on a customized note.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
Dr. Harsharan, what I would highly recommend you is to, register yourselves with a token amount, and then you can complete the rest of the payment. Because once you register, it will take us time to study what all skills you have. Based on that, we'll create a niche for you, we'll design a client persona for you, and a team will start working, because then it takes time to understand the profile, do research, and then create a certain niche for yourselves. And then slowly and steadily, you'll start understanding things and how we would do. And within few within few months, you'll be able to automate each and everything. I mean, it is such a blessing, I would say, that you will be able to get clients anywhere from the world. So why not leverage the technology, and, as I rightly said, that make technology work for us rather than we should work for it. So this is the right example. The technology is actually working for us. Just need to make a decision. That's it.
There's one more deal.
Hmm.
There is one more deal we have got. Okay. Um, for people who are quite interested, they want to start the journey, they can block a certain portion of amount today. The links are provided. Vasi, I'm sure the links are provided, correct? So the links are provided,
Yes.
um, and you can block that amount within 7 days. We can connect and we can work on the rest of the amount. Okay,
Okay.
so that's the deal. Deal of the day, flash deal of the day, actually.
So I need to share all my documents with you all. Like,
Not necessary at this point of time. You
Not
just
right
block.
uh,
now.
Yeah,
Once
you
you
just block it,
whatever.
and we will connect with you. We will work out in person, understand about it, get you the complete journey document for the next 60 days and next 90 days, how we are working out. So we will come out with a plan. So you just block right now, and I mean, the next step of things we can work out.
Okay. Thank you.
No problem.
Thank.
so you once it is done, can share the screenshot probably.
We will know from the back end.
Okay,
Uh,
we will
yeah,
get to know.
yeah, we will get to know from the back end. So yeah, we'll give another 3 to 4 minutes
Definitely.
for people to. But I mean, I can bet you guys. I mean, this is a unique offer. I mean, I would say unique offer in two aspects. One is assignment of an accountability partner, because you will have someone to shoulder with you, to work with along with you, and get you the results. Second one is everything is on us. The load is on us to get you the results. So that is why this is a unique program. I don't think so. No one is doing this set of a program. Even if someone is doing it, the cost for this kind of a thing would be quite high, because we are giving everything in a packaged box.
Absolutely.
Any questions, guys? Any questions? Niharika, Salman, Arvinder Singh, any questions you have at this point of time?
So, I think how much time we have, Sushant?
We are past 4 o'clock, so we just blocked till 4 o'clock. But I mean, in the interest of time, we can close on. It was great talking to you guys. I mean, I'm sure some of you might be thinking about it. You can connect with us. We are more than happy to answer your queries, and the offer links are there. You can store the offer links, and as I said, this is a quite a unique offer that you wouldn't have seen before or maybe in future. That being said, thank you so much, guys. Thanks so much for your time, and look forward to connect with you later. Take care. Bye bye.
Just a minute, Dr. Harsharan, she's joining back again.
Okay.
Yeah, she's joining back again. She's trying to join. Something else. All right, so we come to an end to the workshop, and definitely we have made you aware the magical tool, and you can definitely get in touch with us and want to know better. You can definitely reach out to us. And yes, Dr. Harsharan, you joined back. So, Dr. Harsharan,
So,
what's stopping you from getting registered?
I've just registered with 5,000 right now.
Oh,
Okay.
awesome, awesome. Welcome on board, Dr.
Congratulations,
Okay.
Dr.
Congratulations,
Sharan.
congratulations.
Thank you. Now you will be in connection with me. Then we will be talking
Absolutely.
about our project.
Absolutely.
Hello?
Definitely.
We will be.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Welcome on board, Dr. Ashkaram.
Sharan. I'm Harsharan.
Harsharan,
Harsharan.
sorry. Harsharan, sorry.
Harsharan.
Sardar.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sardar.
Can
I'm
I
Sardar.
comment, Ramandeep? I think the payment has failed. So there
Okay.
is uh,
Can you check once,
yes,
Dr.
yes,
Harsharan?
please.
Yes, ma'am. It has been paid. Right now I've got the message.
If you can just share the screenshot, and Vasi sir,
Okay.
if you can just cross check.
Okay. I'll share it in the group, that announcement group. Or right now I should.
Or you just message me. I messaged you, correct, Sushant, yesterday or today also. I messaged you, correct. You can message me. I'll take
Okay.
care about it.
Okay.
Um, Wait a sec. Wait a sec. Uh, Share your number, Dr. Harsharan.
9418047676.
94
One
180
180
476
476
76.
76. Okay, I just shared hi to you. You can share it with me right now if you can. Did you receive my call?
I didn't pick up.
Okay. Did you receive, right? Just a minute.
Hello, ma'am. You are from Delhi. Hello.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, I'm from Mumbai.
Okay, I'm getting a number from Delhi. So you
Okay.
want something? Yes, ma'am.
या सो आई वाज सेइंग आप स्क्रीनशॉट आप मुझे पर्सनली शेयर कर दीजिए मेरे इस नंबर पे.
ठीक है.
व्हाट्स द नंबर स्पेल आउट 8800971092.
Yeah.
हाँ आप मुझे सेंड कर दीजिए पर्सनली. All right. So let's end the meeting.